Hi guys, welcome back to Gold Price, and in this video, something different. I am testing the NEEWER CM28 wireless microphone, and I'm here at Malaysia Auto Show 2025. Huge thanks to both NEEWER and the organizers of Malaysia Auto Show 2025. So this video is actually a test of the microphone while I show you around the place. But before that, let's begin with another recording of my testing of this microphone where I tested at the pickleball court. And of course, before that also there's this unboxing and all that, and after that we'll walk around the auto show to show you what it's like over here at this Malaysia Auto Show 2025, which I find very impressive. And I'll be using this microphone to narrate all the way, and yes, the flying past just now that you saw, right? So alright, let's begin with this video. Right, so with the overhead cam here, let's look at the box itself. So this is the packaging, simple, nice. And let's look at the product now. I've removed the covering, the plastic, earlier on, so we can proceed with the unboxing easily. So this is the manual. All right, and here is a bag that contains the rest of the products, accessories such as the various connection cables, you know, the what do you call it, the kitten, whatever else that's included, including the Type-C connections and such. All right, so that's pretty much that for what's in the accessories kit. And this is the product itself. Let's have a look. Now I'm going to just open it up. Yeah, it's from here, right? Tear the plastic. So this is the case itself for the product. As you can see, I'm going to leave it at the background here. So this is the case with battery indicator, and when you open up, it blinks. It starts to blink. It shows the charge reading, and immediately I see that it's on right now. You can see that it actually shows the reading. You see, let me change the focus so you can see it actually sees. Oh, right now the case is closed, so there's no sound coming from the mic. So let me open up the case again. Right, so now you can see it is connected, and then you can see the audio volume. Let me try speaking closer. Now you can see the frequency going up and down. That's because I'm actually speaking close to the microphone, which is here. Right, so the microphone transmitter units are on by default, and then yep, the Type-C and OTG connections are together over here. Let's see as the camera focuses. So transmitter unit, and you can connect it to whatever device you're using. It's hooked on it somehow. I don't know how. It looks like it has a, yeah, on the box itself. Yeah. So earlier on the cable I saw, it's actually USB Type A to Type C, which, yeah, let me show you, focus on it. So Type A to Type C connection, my mistake early on, I say it's a connection to devices or something like that. I think I said that regardless. So as you can see, the connection, there's two types. One is to the Apple Lightning, and the other one is to USB Type C. So what you do is, looks like this one is to the phone, and one part of it will be connected to the transmitter unit. Alright, so that's it for the unboxing. Really nice stuff. Love the packaging and how it is already charged, and you can see various connectors to indicate the charge and everything. Yeah, close it, and USB-C charging port right at the back here. Really nice. The cover, however, you have to be careful. It has no clamp or anything. It's just magnetically closed. There's no securing piece to make it secure, meaning that if you ever drop it, which you shouldn't, if you ever drop it, then it will just very likely bounce open. And you can see the light. Observe the light. Once I open it, it lights up, and then close, it's off. So yeah, basically this is the NEEWER CM28 unboxing. and let's head over to the review proper as I share about my experience with this product. Right, so this is at the court and you can hear now, right, I'm in front of you right now and I'm going to speak as I walk through the court area. You can hear that my voice is not audible anymore and there's not echo going around. So I am now... Alright, so now I'm using the microphone and I'm heading over to the other side of the court. And then, as you can hear, my voice is very clear. And you know what? It's not echoey. And then you can see me serving the ball, right? Toop. See? Nicely serving away. You can even hear the sound of the pedal. Balls are all there. So this is why you have a microphone like this. But I'm just talking, just warming up. So yeah, that's the beauty of a microphone like this, where you can actually speak and see my own shots go off. But that's why I'm here for the drill. And since I'm here, I'm testing out this microphone and pretty much enjoying it, right? Currently all my shots are off as I'm talking, but regardless, that's not the point. Point is that I am now having a nice microphone to try out this, and you might see some rattle on the the camera as the shots I fire over hits. All right, so guys, for this second part of the recording, I am my intention is to show the distance, how far can the signal go. So I will not know when the signal drops off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way from here, which is one end of the court, to the other, and we'll see where I am. So this pretty much will give me a gauge on what's or more like how the distance is. So I'm just going to find out together, and the summary later on. So let's start. So I'm starting from the court 1 right now, and I'm speaking, going to court 2, right? And then we'll go reach court 3, and now we are at court 4, reaching court 5 and 6. All right, I'm at court 7 now. I'm not sure whether it's still audible right now, but here we're at the center. Right, so that's how it is, the distance it went. 3 minutes for this. Now right from the get-go, this place is packed with F&B stalls, starting from there. And where I'm going to walk to, you see that there's all the way, really there's all the way, there are stuffs for me to chew on. Stuff for everyone to chew on, nom-noms. Really nice things. Alright, so let's cross here. Now if you are looking for more things to eat, there's more over there this side. And now we're going to head over down there where we can see other things like the cars. So there are many sections. There's some for testing, some for motorbikes, but we're just going for the car section because it's going to take very long time to cover all the areas. Oops, pardon me for my camera movement. So yeah, there's makan, eat, dine, nom. Every place, literally everything, food and drinks for you, choices for everyone. And I definitely would not be covering everything, but definitely for my foodie TikTok channel, these things actually will be very interesting for that, but I'm not. So basically this is to show you what's available at the motor show, so you are taken care of when it comes to dining. Fill your stomachs. I might come over here to get some mac and cheese or carbonara. Yeah, they look interesting, like this pasta over here. Yeah, I might really come back for that for my lunch. But that aside, now we are walking to the hall, starting from the hall on the left. Yeah, and believe it or not, I actually did an earlier recording, but I had some error with the mic. I probably pressed the mute, so it lost the recording. So anyway, it's just a repeat, non-issue. So I have a content creator pass, I need not register for the media pass over here, so I will get entry immediately to the area. And I will not know how it's going to sound like against all the loud volume, so we'll see. Now, cool. Right, starting on the right side, Volkswagen and Audi. Right, Volkswagen and Audi. At the center is where the event is going on. It's about for Vespa. Now you see the media going there for taking pictures with the introduction of the new scooter. Over left side is a Zeekr. Oh, I absolutely love the Zeekr. I was trying out the Zeekr 009 over here just now, and it was fantastic. Reminds me of the BYD's Denza D9. You guys have to also know ahead that I'm not exactly a car guy, though I pay attention to cars. I absolutely enjoy cars. So I tried out the 5 Series over here, nice car, and then BMW, of course. And over this side is the BYD, of which I tried out the Sea Lion 7 earlier. While the seal, it wasn't power on, so couldn't do much with it. I definitely am interested in these cars, especially the Sea Lion 7 seal. And with that done, let's move on to the next hall and see what we have. Oh yeah, there's some BMW motorbikes if you are interested. Anyway, let's go back. Now the Zeekr 009. Yeah, just a quick showcase to you guys what I like about it. Yeah, it's a luxurious MPV. Definitely something that I will consider. But at 300,000, a bit tough to swallow. But yeah, no harm saving up for it. Then there's of course cars like the Zeekr X, nice looking compact size car. I like compact cars, which I'll show you later why, and some other choices. Now, excuse me, then let's move over here. Next hall, let's make it fast because we don't want this thing to, I mean, this walk should not bore you to death. But at the same time, I'm narrating at a car show, which I almost never, don't recall I ever done that in Computex. So, over left here, people, there are various booths. On the right here, let me show you what I like. Okay, over right here, I love this green color AMG. And then over on the left side, definitely something I caught my fancy today is the C350E. Yes, beautiful car. So I'm just going to show you a bit of the things that I fancy. Love the C350E. And across Mercedes, we have Toyota and their stuff like their, for example, Mirai, which is FCEV, Lavalier HEV version, then there's a Camry HEV version. And you know what, I cannot be talking about every single car because it does not make sense. There's so many beautiful vehicles over here and there. Okay, left is so smart. So right over here is the MX-5. Love this kind of compact. I actually like this car a lot. Hopefully I can own it one day. Now, what I'm talking about just now, about every single vehicle. You see, there are many vehicles that I like. So if I were to go in for vehicle to vehicle, if I'm going vehicle to vehicle, there will surely be a bias where I will only focus on those that I like. So on the right here, Mitsubishi. Okay, on the left here, a bunch of Kias, quite nice. I saw the Sportage, it was very nice. And then there's a new Carnival. And I'm going to cough a bit.
Alright, and of course we've got the happy hour that's happening at 11:30
okay, with the coughing done.
morning where you can win
here's the Tesla.
Come here at 11:30.
And over the left side, Box, Dongfeng Box. So a lot of these are Chinese vehicles as well. You see Dongfeng, and then Wuling, I don't know what the Chinese name is for. However, that's tiny cars. But more importantly, Wuling here has this beautiful concept car, amazing looks. Right. So alright, and we're going to go to the next hall, and in this same from this part on, the pathway to the next hall is quite long. So we're going to do a speed ramp, and I'll start talking to you again in a few seconds. Now we're reaching another hall, so let's start from the left side. Left side is where Nissan is. Nissan has this range of vehicles on display, and then over the right side we have MG. That's the MG5, really nice one, and the MG Cyberster, which you can see here, really sporty car, and how many other vehicles around. Then let's move on. Let's start with the right side. You probably have heard of this brand, G-Tour. The news came out about their G-Tour Dashing, which is, the Dashing is a car right over there, the white colored one. So you might have seen news about this car before. So that's this car over there. And then over left side we have GWM. GWM is the company that has brought in Aura, Good Cat, and also the Aura brands basically, and the Haval brands, you know. And after that we have Perodua, which is interestingly just you guys would not be interested in the Arus, Ativa, XL, whatever, but you will be interested in the upcoming EV, which is over here. No, it's not spinning. It was spinning earlier. I can show you a footage of it that it was spinning, but this is a cutout of what the car is. So you can see that it's spinning right now, the turntable-ish. So you can see this is the internal, and on the outside we're just going to stay here for a while to show you the car. Pretty much that, all black. Let's move. Next we have over on the other side, which is Cherry. Cherry's booth here, you can see they have their usual Tiggo, Omoda, everything else that you know before about Cherry. And then over here there's iCar. Again, I'm not sure what to make of it. A lot of like off-road vehicles kind of look. Then my favorite, actually, let me show you guys Proton's side. Now I'm a huge fan of, I really like the EMA 7, okay? But what I'm going to show you is something beyond, which is beyond the EMA 7. And over there, behind there, there's a colorful car. That is the EMAS 5. I'm very looking forward for the EMAS 5. And from what I understand, as I talked to one of the staff, on-ground staff earlier, the EMAS 5 should be launching end of this year. I have no ETA, no exact date, it's just an information. So yeah, this definitely looks at like an interesting choice for those of you who do not want an EMAS 7. And of course the beautiful S70. And across, let's go to the other side, we have the Omoda and J-Cool. Excuse me. And then, right, so you know the Omoda vehicles are pretty popular, especially like the J7, and we have a C9 over here. We have the J7 on other places and various places. Okay, done. And then moving over, on the right side we have JC Motor and their vehicles. On the left we have Subaru, and as you can see there's a BRZ. Some of you may know it also as Toyota GT86. Yes, I do know my cars here and there. And there's a Megane RS Renault, which is, well, I'm surprised to see prices like that. I'm definitely interested in the manual transmission model. With that, we come to the end of this hallway, and I hope you enjoyed this walk. Pretty much a test of the microphone, while at the same time showing you what this motor show is like, which I think is fantastic. And I'm just covering the cars area. We're not look at the motorcycles, the other halls, and covering every area. It's big, so this exhibition is open for the whole week. Definitely, if you are a car enthusiast, or pardon me for the movement of the camera. So if you're a car enthusiast or someone who just like me fancy cars, not exactly what I call an enthusiast, but yeah, you can check it out. Vehicles of your dreams should be around here. So with that said, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll end this video right now, and that's it. Bye bye.